So here we are on the grid in Road Atlanta in our Porsche GT3 992. We've got the pedal cam today. I'm going to try and wave to say that I'm here. Hello everybody. We've got 20 minutes starting from 13th on the grid. So we're just going to get on with it. It's going to be an interesting race. Lots of quick guys in this lobby with an 18th ranked car out of about 22. So it's going to be nervy. We just got to try and stay out of trouble.
Oh, sorry. For some reason my controls were so flop.
Oh, that guy wasn't going. Right, we need to get going now. Down towards turn 1, so weaving obviously doesn't help. Tyres, so just try and make sure the brakes are nice and warm. We'll just have to hope that the tyres are warm. And the way you tell that the brakes are warm or not is by listening to the squeak. Cold brakes squeak and squeal like crazy. So if you just listen, I'm going to stop speaking for a second and you'll see what I mean. You heard it there, you heard the squeak, so they're nice and cool. Well, very cold, which is not what we want. The less squeaking, the better, because that means they're up to temperature. Down to the double right-hander, and just saving a bit of fuel as well, just so we're safe. And that BMW behind is weaving all over the place. Not necessary, actually it's not really benefiting him at all, it's doing the complete opposite. Just burning up those tyres. Speed up. Oh, and there was contact. My god, that Beamer. That is embarrassing. For Mr. BMW behind. Alright, but down towards the final chicane, we're going to get going in just a moment. Through the final chicane, a little bit of understeer. Cold tyres, it's to be expected. But over the crest, and they haven't gone. They haven't gone yet. Now they're going. So it's a bit of a tricky start. We got a nice start. That Porsche's going to cut us off instantly. Didn't expect to get up the inside there. We're going to swing around the outside. That BMW nearly hitting me. Is a car off, and that was very close. So we've avoided that incident because still got that BMW behind me. If he gets a chance, I might just let him go because he's dangerous. But over the crest, good start. We're up a position or two, and now we just got to get on with it. See who we are quicker than, who we are not quicker than. Rising over the crest. Gonna get that BMW right on us in a moment. Down towards the final chicane. There he goes. Giving him all the space. Around the outside he goes. Nice, okay. Bouncing over the curb. Now we just got to stay with him. Can we stay with him?
You idiot.
Oh, we got cars off at the top. This is going to get ugly. Not as ugly as I thought. I thought we were going to catch them right at the apex there. bouncing over the curb. Look at that BMW, really utilising as much space as he can. But we did get up to 10th place by the end of lap 1. We were P9, but then the BMW got back past. So it was actually a really good start, much better than I thought originally. We've got Michael Murphy behind. He's quite quick, so we'll see what he does. Will he do a similar lunge to the BMW? We'll have to see as we hit the downhill. Yeah, there he goes. And I can't really argue with that one. He's a lot quicker. But P11, so we are in a net gain position. Oh no! And wow, I don't think I have any damage. That was so lucky. I just took too much curb through the final corner. Oh my god. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we're okay. We can keep going. I think there's a little bit of damage on the front splitter. Might cost us a little bit in aero, but I think we're okay. Now we just got to press on. Forget all about that. Pretend like it never happened. My god, that was close. I thought that was my race over. I really did. Do the double right-hander. And now, yeah, we're right sucked back into this train. Cars back here. Gonna keep to the left. We'll see if we can catch back up to Rob Pearson and Ferrari. He's the next car. We'll see if we can. Over the crest. Try not to do the same thing we did on the last lap. And there we are. So we're P12. We lost one position with that spin, which is very lucky. Should have lost a lot more. And that was a really nice line. Looks like someone's put some gravel on the circuit. We got the debris flag there. No worries, engineer. I can do that. I will ignore him. We've caught up with Rob just a tiny little bit. And we're not in slipstream range yet, but look at the battle that's shaping up in front of us. Swanepoel and Murphy. They're still fighting away, so we might just catch back up with them. They start going side by side in places. Chicane. Still 1.5 seconds is the gap between me and the Ferrari. So I don't think we got any damage from that accident, because it was a fairly hefty whack with the barriers. I'm surprised it's not even slightly damaged, but it's just not. Like, it feels the exact same as it did in qualifying. Here we go. Oh, I nearly spun there as well. These curbs are lethal, and they will kill you. I believe Rob also made a mistake through that sector. He gained a few tenths. So we're really pushing now. We've got an incident in the S's, but that is behind us, so we do not need to worry. Now we're down to 1.1 behind the Ferrari. So it's shaping up. We've got a good battle ahead of us. If we just keep doing what we're doing at the moment, we should catch him. He's a bit quicker than me through this final sector. All the smoke up there. Someone has had an off, but it's got back on the track because there's no yellow flag. Dropping down the hill, staying flat, just not using that curve on the inside. very aware of that now. Through the right hander. This BMW is starting to really hassle me now for this place. Not going to give it up without a fight though. Now that we're sort of in the mid-pack, start scrapping away a bit more. We're catching up with this Ferrari big time. And out we go. Yeah, look at that, much better. Rising over the crest. So is this BMW going to have a launch? She might. But look at the battle happening up there. Oh, and that's the quickest I've done the chicane so far. We're going to gain a 10th of a second. And he's actually going to go wide. There's 2 cars off. There are 2 cars in the wall. It's going to throw me off my line into turn 1, but it's okay. That Ferrari's going to gain a little bit of time back because of that. But yeah, 2 cars off in the barriers on the straight, which is very odd, unless they've had a problem coming through the final corner, and that's just where they've ended up, most likely. But it's good for us. We're up positions, and we're having a good race at the moment. So I believe we're up into P10 now, so back into the top 10 in this race. And we're putting all sorts of pressure on this Ferrari now. Look at how close I'm getting. 7/10 of a second, 8/10. Round about there. The BMW behind got a bad run out of the right-hander. Front corner again. And that was a much better apex as well. Rising over the crest. We're going to start getting affected by his dirty air now. So we're going to have to watch out for bad understeer. So debris on circuit on the entry to turn 1. He's a bit quicker through turn 1 compared to me. But then we're quicker in the middle sector. And how about that for a line? Crouching over the curves a bit. Down towards the left, the right hander, all they're battling in front. Just saw that at the corner of my eye. 7/10 of a second as we get to the straight. No, 6/10 actually. So we're properly in slipstream range now. A dive bomb could be on if we get a few more tenths on the next lap. Could definitely be on. Just gonna have to pick our moment though. I don't want to do anything silly. Getting so close. This is going to come down to the wire. Really using some of that curve again, but the tyres are a bit warmer, so I'm able to do it a bit more. Through turn 1. Really clipping that apex curve. Dropping it down the S's. Going to go wide. Oh yeah, he got really out of shape there. So we're just going to wait for the back straight. Don't need to make a move into that right-hander, but puts us in a prime position now. We're going to get a better exit. 4/10 of a second, so this is definitely overtake range now. So let's see what we can do. Not quite going to be right alongside him down into the braking zone. And I'm going to have to wait for another lap. Just managed to get an exit. A worse one than me, but it was enough to keep me behind. Still in P10. Down into turn 1 again. Once again, I take a slightly tighter line than he does through that first corner. He's gone wide. There's a car spinning. There's a Porsche in the wall. Now we've only got that BMW from the beginning of the race is going slow. So now this is really starting to shape up. We've got everything happening. Into the right-hander. Super close to that Ferrari again. Not quite. It's going to be 0.3 of a second as the gap. Actually a bit closer than the previous lap, but he's got slipstream on the BMW, so it's going to help him massively. So we head down the back straight, round the curve. Maybe a small look up the inside. It's just, we're just too far back to have even a look. We're just too far back. You've got to be so close in GT3s to think about a pass. But only about 5 minutes to go now. So we're really powering through this race. And we're up into 9th place. So we're really doing well. Taking advantage of everybody else's mistakes. Even though I've had one of my own. Oh, and the Ferrari got loose. And round we go. Oh, I'm just getting closer and closer and closer. It's not quite going to be close enough on this lap. Once again. But how much time do we have left? 5 minutes and 20 seconds. So probably about 3 laps or so. Down into the chicane. But we've still... My other problem is I've still got the BMW right behind me. He's going to make life hard. Through the final corner. And that's the 5-minute warning. So if that Ferrari makes another mistake, we're right in this. I'm nearly going to make a mistake. I clipped grass. Oh my god. The Ferrari's gone wide. We rode that curve a lot better. And every tenth I lost with that mistake, I just gained right back again. Perfect. And he brakes very early for that right-hander. Oh, he's going to lose it. No, he's going to hold it, but that's going to allow us through. Big mistake for the Ferrari. And that's us up into 8th place. Really have a go back at me. Oh, the BMW nearly took me out. Did you see that? That was so close. Dropping down the hill. Just got the BMW to set our sights on, but he's quick. So it might not happen. But let's just extend the gap to the cars behind. If we finished here, it would be a pretty solid result. 8th place, I'm pretty sure I would gain iRacing for it. Bouncing over the crest, over the curves, over everything. Look how much time we've gained. Weaving all over the place, which I don't like. Doesn't fill me with much confidence. Out of the right-hander. So we're on lap 13 now. It's probably going to be about a 14 or 15 lap race. my maths are correct, judging off the lap times. Downhill braking into the chicane, one of the hardest braking zones to get right in motorsport, purely because of, braking downhill is not easy. Do the final corner. So this is not the white flag lap. We will get it soon. We're doing really nice, consistent laps. That's all we needed, really, to finish well. That's all you need in half of these races. Here we go. The left hander, that was better. And he's still weaving. But what I just noticed, which is really crucial, is the cars behind us swapping positions. That's exactly what I need to get away from them. Perfect, 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 perfect. And we get the benefit of the slipstream on this BMW. Just want to check the time. 1 minute 24 to go, so we're going to get one more lap after this. No one really close anywhere else in the field. So basically just one lap. Keep it clean. Don't do anything stupid. And we should finish in 8th place. Oh, and he's peeling off into the pits. He is. So we're going to be up into 7th. 7th place. White flag lap. Around we go. Up the hill, final time, 3rd gear, clip that curve. Clip that curve on the inside. You're trying not to use too much because you'll bounce out, get out of control. Looking down the hill. 5th, 4th, 3rd. Sliding over the big curve, you can use as much of that as you like. Braking for the double right-hander. Go. That was a really nice run through there. The cars behind are not gaining on this final lap, so we've done everything we needed to do. As we go down the back straight, going to stay to the left, sweep to the right. And there we go. Braking, final time. Nice apex. And a very nice double apex there. I think someone's crashed in the final corner. No, they're just pulling off to the side. The 5th gear around the final corner. 7th place after a spin. We're going to take that. Yes. That's going to be a good gain. Woof. There we go. Not bad at all. So, hopefully you all enjoyed, guys. That was a good race.
Good race, everyone.
Yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed it. I'm going to see you all in the next video. So, take care, everybody. Have an awesome day. Ciao.